Okay.
Now I need to find the city green. I wish
Well,
Crow
we know
was with
where it
me.
is. We've wandered
I feel
the
less
city
alone with
often
that silly
enough.
bird around.
You're back, and your head's still on. Did you swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off in a boat.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
Okay, Crow, but I knew where it was, but that's okay. We'll follow you.
I really wish you had wings.
So do I, Crow. Hey, are you okay?
Sure, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, April and...
Of course I'm not okay, okay? But I'm okay. I'll be okay. It's okay. We're okay. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
She's not the first friend I've lost, and she won't be the last. You learn to roll with the punches. It's either that or punch back. Real hard.
So, how's business?
Pretty good.
Okay, I don't know where Crow went, but I know where I'm going.
I must admit,
Oh, there he is.
Excited about seeing.
How's your memory coming along? Do you remember anything about this place now?
I worked so hard to remember, but no, not much. It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything. What with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
It probably has grown a bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
Perfectly fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain. So what can you expect?
No. Why are you asking me? I'm not a bloody...
Okay. Okay, here it is.
What's going on here? Isn't that... Are they trying to chop down Abnaxus's abode? Great. That's great.
Oh boy, what are we gonna do now?
So this is it. Abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Apparently so.
Huh.
So we've got to, can we use him?
Good bird.
No?
So what now?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
We kill them, bury their bodies, and then go about our lives as if nothing happened.
That's disturbing.
I know.
Don't think that'll work.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today. Or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
Okay. We'll see what we have available.
Once this unholy tree's been knocked down, the electric will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things done. Maybe then I can stop licking the arses of the Azadi. Goddess this and goddess that. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, sucking up to their feminine deity. Give me a world without gods and goddesses, a world ruled by humans and true Northlanders. No magicals, no supernatural women folk, no superstitious invaders. Ah, a member of the voting public. Honor Hilaris Esquire at your service, madam. But I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you, You've seen my face in print and in public appearances.
What an ego the man has.
And truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes. I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
Yeah.
He's gunning for a political position with the City
That's
Watch.
true, the
You're running
City
for City
Watch.
Watch?
Indeed, the Watch is in dire need of strong male leadership in this time of dark crisis.
Male?
As you well know, the current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion, has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark, trying times. She's been soft on sorcery, magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to non-humans, acting in discord with our foreign benefactors. Oh, it's understandable she's weak. She's sentimental. She's merely a woman, and she's not been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate action against our occult immigrants. As soon as I'm elected, this will change. We will honour Azadi law and make Mercuria pure again. No more magic, no more magicals. And our women folk can once again return to home and hearth to be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers and brothers. As it should be, yes. Yes.
All right. Interesting.
It looks like they're trying to destroy it. He appears to be an Azadi supporter. Well, let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so.
Yeah, let's do that
It's Hilaris, right?
Oh no, Hilaris Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Mercurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by that Dalmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family, away from us.
Okay.
I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage. The witches shall burn, humanity shall prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
Spiteful jest, I can
It
see
looks like
why.
they're trying to destroy Abnaxis. He appears to be an Azadi supporter.
Let's do that one.
Oh, I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the Tyrant invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not our oppressors. But the resistance has put us all at risk. Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir. For believe me, they will. Oh, they've promised as much. This is not their land, and this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans, one that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders. We must invest in the future, and you can't spell future without owner Hilaris.
Yeah, you can.
It looks like they're trying to destroy
let's ask him
Abnaxis.
about this.
Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
What's not just a tree? It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
Okay, well.
Well,
Enough.
best of luck with everything.
Yeah, that's how
Luck
I
is the
feel.
lazy man's
Ugh.
excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest destiny.
Okay.
Remember, a vote for honor is a vote for humanity.
Oh, right honor.
Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic.
If it wasn't
we
for
slap
honest
him?
greed, I would thump that reactionary misogynist on the head. No court would convict me. It would be justified homicide.
I agree there, Zoe. Okay, how are we going to get him out of our way? Can you help me here, Crow?
So what now?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
We kill them, bury their bodies, and then go about our lives as if nothing happened.
That's disturbing.
I know. I'm dark.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today. Or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
Okay. Let's see then. Looks like I can send you over there. Over there. Over there.
Crow, could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please,
Come
Crow.
on, Crow.
Fine, pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
A talking bird! Filthy magic!
Okay, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Well. Okay, now let's fly onto the pumpkins.
Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Hey.
What kind of shoddy job are the Azadi doing when there are still talking birds flapping about? They should provide us with a few of their explosive sticks so that we can take matters into our own hands and that God's damn talking bird! Magical aberration! If I get my hands on the filthy feathered thing, I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
Let's play. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
Where? Where?
Where? Over there? On the table?
Go look for that goddamn bird over there.
Okay, now what?
Did you see that occult fowl? It's making a mockery of our decent, honest labour.
Let's play. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point! That filthy, chattering fowl must be over there somewhere. Go check.
Okay, Crow. Now I want you to go onto Honor again.
Yeah, I know the drill. Are you doing this just to annoy me? Because it's working. Geronimo!
No! No! Oh,
Good bird.
now where can we have him fly to? That's that thing. We have that part of the wall, that part of the wall. We can't do the...
Someday soon I'm gonna complain to the Guild of Sidekicks about this.
We're just trying to find the right spot to send you, Crow. Whoa. Was that the right thing? Okay, what if we'll send his guy over here?
Did you see that occult fowl? It's making a mockery of our decent, honest labour.
Let's play this nice and cool, Zoe. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point! Don't let the bird get away!
Okay. Crow. Oh my goodness, I'm not fast enough.
Thank the gods of feathers you're paying me well. Wait, that's not a thing you do.
Go, go, go. We're gonna knock him out. Ooh, good job.
Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have someone look at
There
his
we
head.
go. That's what
The
we
tree can wait
needed to
until
do.
tomorrow.
Boy.
You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. First,
Okay.
I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene. It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious.
Oh, Crow.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You're hilarious.
That's the most fun I've had since, I don't know, I guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Aww. Crow. I miss April too.
Locked, but I have the key.
Yes, I do. Here it is.
This place looks a lot bigger on the inside. It is a lot bigger on the inside. Okay, this is freaky. I feel dizzy. There must be magic here because this makes no sense. Things can't be bigger on the inside than on the outside. Then again, why should I be surprised? Abnaxis must have been a big believer in crystals. Or maybe this is how... Right, so, clues. Those are some portentous looking books. I wish I could read them.
Well, that's a book.
Oh, that's interesting.
Uh-oh.
Someone's here. I can't let them see what I'm doing. Who's... Oh, God.
I must apologize, ma'am. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, we know who it
Zoë
is.
Castillo. You're the
Ryan
last person I
Westhouse,
expected
that's
to
what his
find
name
here.
is.
I remember him from my last visit to Mercury. He's right. This is a very... I have no memory of this man. I remember him from my last visit. Brian, right?
Right. Brian. Brian Westhouse. We spent a few days in cramped quarters on a small airship. I'd be surprised if you didn't remember me.
It's been a confusing year. For a while, I remembered nothing. Even when I tried my best to remember, I couldn't.
I
Well,
don't
not
trust
until
him.
now.
I think he's part
I
of
know
the
that
whole
feeling all too well, Miss Castillo.
thing.
So you're back in Mercuria, and in this place of all places. How in the name of the balance did you get inside? People have been trying for years, but this house has strong wards.
Yeah, and you were
Vanar
following me,
magic,
Brian.
the oldest there is. And now I understand why. It's a treasure trove. Wait, is that the Annals of Dreaming? Oh, God,
no.
that's a lost treasure. Only 5 were ever made.
It's not yours.
Why be secretive about it? I'm sure I can try. I'm not sure I want to tell this man absolutely. I know my way around wards.
So I see.
No, I
Your
don't
talents
trust
run
him.
deeper than I remember, Miss Castillo. I'm impressed. Pardon my curiosity, but what are you looking for here? Abnaxis himself vanished a decade ago.
Should I tell
I should
him
trust
about
Brian. There's no point hiding anything. It's not that
No.
I don't trust him. I was just curious about what was in here.
You know what they say about curiosity, Miss Castillo?
It killed the cat?
What? No. Curiosity is the doorway to knowledge and wisdom. Looks like I picked the perfect day for a stroll in the green.
it? Yeah, just
I
happened
was wondering
to.
why that odorous Hilarious fellow wasn't still trying to chop this tree down. Now I know. Let's see if we find anything interesting, shall we?
You leave that book alone.
Mr. Westhouse, Brian. He seems very enthusiastic and friendly. Probably. I have a hard time reading him, to be honest.
Have you found anything of interest? Keep looking. This place is a treasure trove.
Without a reference to the Purple Mountains, that map won't help me. This place has the slightly tacky ambience of a New Age shop.
I want him to let go of the book. Can I hit him over the head with a crystal? A note. Okay, let's examine that note.
Looks like a handwritten note.
What does it say? What's this? Another note.
This is fascinating.
Okay.
It's another one of Abnaxis's notes.
I don't know what it says, though.
Westhouse might be able to decipher that
All
note.
those years, and it was right here.
Should I have him?
Nose.
Another note.
Notes. Notes everywhere.
What does this mean?
It means it's none of your business, Brian. Shall I give him the notes?
Abnaxis left so much behind. There's a wealth of information here.
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
Okay. What about this one?
This looks interesting.
The first dreamer references in the annals of dreaming. That's this book right here. And the chapter about the first dream, it's certainly a starting point. Let's see what it says.
Can you read that book?
I've lived in Arcadia for decades, and there hasn't been much to do aside from studying ancient texts, so yes, I can read this book. Let's see, the chapter in question speaks of the Ular. They are said to be wardens of the Dreaming One, whatever that means. It's a rough translation. The English language isn't quite up to the task. The Ular and the Yete, one people that split into two. That sounds familiar. It says here the Yete left the Purple Mountains to go south to burrow into the ground. Something about a well of dreams. I mean, I don't know how much of this is true and how much is fantasy or prophecy. It's a difficult book to decipher. There's also something about two dreamers becoming one. It's vague. This is almost certainly a prophecy of some sort.
Interesting.
The Ular live on Cloud Peak. It's in the mountains of Yedra. Where's that on the map? Ah, there it is. Straight north across the plains, right in the middle of the border mountains. This is an old book, so I don't know if they still live there. I've never heard of the Ular. They might all be dead.
Okay, so he dropped this.
That note fell out of the annals when Westhouse turned the pages.
That's gotta be something important, don't you think? It's got a crystal on it.
Looks like a handwritten note.
Yeah, I don't know if we trust him with that one.
I knew it! I knew it! If you see anything that looks relevant, let me know. I can probably decipher it for you.
Can I take the
I'm
map?
sure Naxos won't mind me borrowing this. I'll return it to him in person, if I make it to Cloud Peak.
So that's where I'm gonna go next, I guess. Shall I hand him the other note?
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
Okay, what else? Do I need to hand him the note that fell? Not sure I trust him.
Naxos must have been a big believer in crystals. Or maybe this is how people light their houses. Maybe this is totally normal for Arcadia.
I don't see any other notes laying
I'll
around.
need to write all of this down before I forget it.
Can I go upstairs? Oh, I can. What's up here?
Naxos was a very well-read man, Thing. There are enough musty old books here to fill a university library's special collection of musty old books. This place has the slightly tacky ambience of a New Age shop.
Wait, is that a note?
Those are some
Apparently
portentous-looking books. I wish I could read them.
I would say he likes to read.
Naxos was a very well-read man, Thing.
A very well-read man thing.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed, said Papa Bear, before mauling Goldilocks and devouring her whole. Don't ever mess with fairy tale creatures.
But that's for sure.
Naxos must have made the bed before leaving for good. That's kind of sad and eerie.
Yeah.
I knew it! I knew it!
Okay, do we have any other little notes we need? I'm not seeing it. So I guess I'm supposed to hand him the note I have about the crystal? I don't want to.
I don't know where to go next. I should stay here and look for more clues.
Okay, I guess I need to hand it to him. Oh boy.
This note fell out from the pages of the annals. What's a soulless stone?
I'm not sure. The soul stone was taken from Luke's by the warlock Clax. It must be retrieved, or the past, present, and future will cease to be.
That sounds ominous.
It does indeed. I don't know about any soul stone, but I'm guessing this Clax fellow does.
Yeah, we know who he is.
Naxos means old roper Clax. April told me his story. He was a 2-bit wizard who resided in a floating castle up north near the border mountains. April said she taught him a lesson. She didn't get into any details, but he lost his castle. Last I heard, he's doing children's theater here in town. Reformed, apparently, if that's a thing a wizard is capable of. Sounds like this soul stone is important.
Okay, so now I gotta go find Roper Clax. Do I say anything to him before I go?
I'm sorry, did you want something?
I don't think I'm gonna give him the map.
I should get going. Should we...
Would you mind terribly if I stayed here to read these books?
Well, it's private property, isn't it?
Naxos isn't coming back, and I've been itching for a chance to peruse his library for years now. I promise I won't remove anything or make a mess.
Okay, what?
You might have the best...
That's what most people did, so that's what we're gonna do.
I don't think I can let you stay in here.
How are you gonna stop
I'm
him?
not sure I need your permission.
See, there you go.
Only joking. I understand. I'll take my leave now, Miss Castillo. I certainly hope we'll see each other again soon.
Okay. Can I get the book now? No. So it must not be that the book is all that important.
Didn't you say something about a wizard and a puppet show?
No,
No, you did. You said something about a show in the square.
I did not.
Crow.
Oh, right! Roper Clax's Fingerlings! Man, that show's great. A modern classic.
Clax. He's the wizard April Ryan fought.
That's right. He was behaving badly, so she fought him and trapped him inside some sort of calculating machine. Pretty clever stuff.
Where can I find this puppet show?
I'll show you.
Okay, follow Crow again. At least we have him to lead us along. Here it is.
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not
Okay.
sure what he can do. Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless.
Hey, Roper.
If you seek an autograph, you must purchase my book first. It's on sale today. Only...
No, sorry. I need to talk to you.
Talk, hmm? Well, I only have a few minutes before my show begins, but I'm sure I can spare a couple of them for a pretty young thing like you.
This has to be the right man. It's an odd name for it. This has to be the right man.
Yeah, let's
You
talk to
are
him.
Roper Clax, right? The wizard?
Who told you that?
Well, that sign, for one.
No, the wizard part. Who told you? I mean, I'm merely a humble finger puppeteer trying to make an honest living
whatever.
in a cold and heartless world.
But you were a wizard once.
Fully rehabilitated, I don't go anywhere near sorcery, not anymore. You should really read my highly acclaimed and best-selling memoir, A Farewell to My Wizarding Ways. It's a thrilling story of redemption and romance, of dashing heroes and wicked villainesses, of flying castles and curious calculating devices. Every word of it as true as the night is dark and the day is bright, of course.
It's an
Okay.
odd name for it. The Fingerlings.
Ah, my beloved finger puppets, beloved by all children and critics alike. Gilbert Grothan of the Daily Mercurian called my show simply astonishing and wrote that it was quite impossible to look away. I couldn't believe my eyes and like a slow-motion cart wreck. You see, the
That's a
Fingerlings
good
represent
thing.
a revolution in finger puppeteering, or as I call it, fingering, trademark and patent pending. The women in particular are quite ecstatic about it. Stay for the show. I guarantee a good time.
Okay.
I might as well get right to it, seeing as his show is about to begin. Didn't he and April have some sort of confrontation?
I'm gonna ask
I might
him
as well
about the
get
soul
right.
stone
Do you
first.
recall owning a soul stone?
A soul stone? I don't know what you're talking about.
I was
yeah,
just
you do.
wondering, since there are so many impressive tales about your powers where I come from.
And where would that be? That was a long time ago. In another life. I've moved on. I'm a different person now in every way.
In every way.
I was just wondering what happened to the stone.
She took it, that bitch.
Ooh, listen to
Balance?
him.
Pardon me? I don't know where that came from.
Who?
Yaga, the wicked witch of the north, as these simpletons call her. As if they have any idea who and what she truly is. She lurks in Riverwood in the dark places. She feeds on that stone like like I said, that's in the past, and I've left it all behind long ago. Now I make an honest living bringing joy to children through my most excellent and revolutionary finger puppet theatre. And on that note, I must beg your pardon, young miss, the show is about to begin.
Can we please talk again afterwards? I have some more questions.
Sure, absolutely, after the show.
So I
after
guess
the
we
show,
watched the show then.
Yes. Toodaloo!
We didn't get to tell him about April.
Yes, here we go.
Oh well.
This is gonna be so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans and... well, humans... and you, Azadi soldier standing over there, you're welcome to watch, just don't rattle your sabers or rustle your suits. Welcome to this morning's performance of... The Fingerlings. I am your host and puppeteer, Rupert Clax, esteemed thespian and raconteur, author and entrepreneur. My book is available for purchase with a free personalized dedication. Speak to me after the show. A donation is both appreciated and expected. Drop your coins into the box after the show. Remember that every iron piece goes towards a good purpose.
Woohoo! Go Fingerlings!
My beloved Fingerlings, handcrafted reproductions of renowned actors from across Arcadia, immortalized in finger puppet form by skilled artisans. Using only the finest fabrics and natural materials, these lovely creatures are as dear to me as children, and as talented and protean as the finest human players. You're all welcome to approach the stage after the show, of course, to admire my finely crafted miniatures up close and intimately. No food, no touching, no children. And now, beloved audience, prepare yourselves for a journey into mystery, for a true story of wizardry and magic. I present to you the tale of the good-hearted wizard and the villainous winch. Once upon a time, in the distant north, there lived a kindly old wizard in a wonderful flying castle. This very friendly wizard liked to tease and toy with the people of the land, and sometimes he would do silly things like turn them into stone or furry animals and bottle up the wind. Naturally, he meant no harm, and the people of the land loved the wizard like they would a grandfather, a very young and very, very handsome grandfather. But one day, an evil sorceress from a distant land came to visit the kindly wizard. This ugly, selfish witch didn't understand that the wizard was only trying to make people happy. She used her dark sorcery to steal all of his possessions and trap him inside a tiny little box where the gentle wizard was barely able to breathe. The poor old man was trapped for many moons inside this box before a benevolent wandering god arrived to free him from his prison. The wizard pledged eternal allegiance to the wandering god in return for vengeance against the cruel witch who trapped him. Together they...
There he is, Commander. The dangerous loon who's corrupting our youth with his occult finger rings.
What? What's this? What are you doing? What's going on? You can't... Hey! Hey, hands off!
You're teaching children of magic, old man. You ought to know better.
Release me, you dishonorable brute!
By the authority vested in me by the greater Azadi Empire and the emissary, and in accordance with provisional imperial law prohibiting any and all teachings of occult magic, I'm taking you into custody.
You
Oh
can't
my
do this!
gosh.
You don't know who I am!
Tell it to the magistrate, wizard.
My fingerlings! My precious handcrafted fingerlings! No!
I wonder if we'd asked him about April, if the story would have
They
changed.
arrested him. What a travesty.
I didn't see that coming.
I guess the Azadi aren't fans of creepy puppet shows either.
I think it had more to do with him being a wizard. Okay, shit. So what now? He was my only lead to the Soul Stone. All I have to go on is something about a Yaga and Riverwood.
Riverwood? I know Riverwood. I've been to Riverwood. If it's Riverwood you need, I know how to get to Riverwood.
Oh, good
Really?
job.
And the Yaga? The Wicker Witch?
I don't know anything about Yagas, but I do know something about witches in Riverwood. On my last trip there, we had a close encounter with one of them. That witch is toast, of course, but I can probably find my way back to Riverwood. It's north. We go north. Wait, which way is up? Yeah, north.
Okay. Okay. That's something, right? Much better than nothing. We just need a way to get north that doesn't involve me walking all the way.
Or me flying. I'm not flying all that way. I tire easily. Wait,
Okay.
I feel a cunning plan coming on. Follow me, Zoe.
Oh, once again.
Uh-oh.
It's either a cunning plan or I need the toilet. But I'm pretty sure it's a cunning plan.
Crow. He's silly. Okay, off we go to, what did you call it? Yarrowwood or? Oh, up north anyway.
I still can't believe you pulled off the voice and the whole fake hand thing.
The hat looked great on you.
Totally. Not so sure about the beard though. My face is itchy. Speaking of faces, I can never show mine in Mercuria again. Not after that last bit we did.
If everything goes well, you won't have to.
At least we have a ride. Can I trust this thing?
They're docile cows, the Elguan. Just leave it to me.
Doesn't walk very
Mush,
fast,
Daisy,
but
mush.
Whoa, whoa, I think you're upsetting her.
I'll leave the cowgirling to you. I'll fly ahead and scout the terrain instead. Don't lose sight of me.
oh, you better fly slow then, 'cause he does not go very fast.
How much longer will this journey take? Must be nearly a week now.
It's been less than 2 days, and I'm beginning to regret bringing you along.
You're stuck in the cargo hold of a cloud ship with your worst enemy. How could you possibly have any regrets?
And people say you have no sense of humor. If there was ever a time to make peace with Liko, this is likely it. Maybe there's still a chance to create a bond between... We're on a mission. This is neither the time nor place to make peace with Liko.
Oh, come on, let's
If
make
there was ever
peace.
I'm sorry about your father. I know that may not amount to much now, but I was a different person then. I was blind to the possibility that there could be more than one truth. There's been so much death on the road to this place. I murdered an innocent man during my escape from Friar's Keep. He begged me to, but I still don't know if I did the right thing. When I visited his widow, she only had hate for me. She couldn't understand my reasons for doing what I did. I watched Balse Bakim bleed to death so that I could make my escape through a blood magic portal. I still wonder if his sacrifice was worth it. Have I repaid that debt? Shepard believes so. But many thought him a better man than I, so why did he have to die? What did I gain from these actions? What did it change? What would have been different had I acted differently? All of these choices, Liko, they add up. My soul is heavy. The others believe me unaffected because I carry on as if nothing happened. But their faces and voices are there. when I close my eyes. Those deaths never leave me. No words can undo these deeds. There are no excuses for the wrongs I've committed. But I am trying to heal the wounds I've inflicted. It's a long journey, Liko. And
I know. When you arrived from Friar's Keep, I wanted you dead.
Really? I couldn't tell.
People say you have no sense of humor.
I do?
We've been through much since then. I believe I know you. A little. You've taken up arms against your own people, risking shame, death, and your immortal soul. Because you believe they're misguided. It cannot be easy being hated and feared by both sides. I may still despise you because you murdered my father. I may still dislike you because you're an arrogant and intolerant shit. But I respect you, Kian.
Yeah, well, there we go. See? A little bit of let's do that. The balance has shifted, which makes me nervous. Because I always wonder if it's shifting the right way.
Well, I'm taking a nap.
Yeah, me too.
This half of the hold is mine. Stick to your side, or I may stab you in my sleep.
Don't worry. I've no intention of cuddling up next to you.
Okay.
Kian, are you awake?
I wasn't. This has now changed.
Did I ever tell you how my society views people like us?
I don't believe so.
The Dole Antiqua consider themselves tolerant and inclusive in all matters. And yet I've always had to hide who I am from my family and friends. If they knew the truth, I'd be ostracized. Tolerance, it seems, has its limits. But in the Resistance, no one cares. This thing we share doesn't change how they feel about us. It's strange. Strange, but liberating.
With the Resistance, you are who and what you decide to be. Regardless of color and creed, gender and religion, and... I thought you loved April Ryan.
I did. I do, but... not like that. She was someone I cared deeply about and always will. But I could never have shared my life with her. I still miss her every day. She gave me strength.
Nah, I'm going back to sleep. We have a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
A day of sitting in the dark, bickering about who passed gas?
Like I said, a long day.
Chapter 10. Umbre? Whoops. Oh, that ran off.
Fuck. Oh, I mean, that hurt.
Never trust an Elguan. Cowardly cows.
Oh, something must have spooked it. What do we do now?
This place looks familiar. I think we're close. In fact, I think we're...
Leave! Go! Or I'll
Oh,
call
look,
the
it's
others.
one of the underground
Whoa, hey there,
people.
I'm friendly
Bamba
and unarmed.
Boomba.
You're human. You can't be Bird? Crowbird?
Hello. Hey, you're that fretful furry thing we met the first time we came through here. Ben Franklin.
Ben Bandu.
Bandu.
This isn't the same human who accompanied you last time.
This is my new human. She's mostly harmless. Say hello, Zoe. Don't be rude.
We don't have time to,
Oh,
I
let's
guess.
say hello.
Hello?
Hello. Are you the new Bandu Mbata?
Bamboo. What? No, I have no idea. I'm Zoe.
You're a dreamer.
So they keep saying. I'm not very good at it. How did you know?
We live close to the dreaming here. Her dreams surround us. The Yaga.
That's it. That's the one we're looking for, right, Zoe? The Yaga.
You're looking for the Yaga? On purpose? Are you mad?
Uh-oh, we must be.
I'm not. Her? I'm not so sure about.
You know the
Thanks,
Yaga?
bro.
She lives in this forest. We do not speak her name. She's mean.
Teddy Bear probably knows more about the Yaga. We need to find her right now, but we can't bring fur. We'll save time if we ask the Ewok to show us the way to the Yaga. Teddy Bear probably
Let's find
knows
out more
Who is
about
she?
it first.
The Yaga? She's old. Really old. She's been around since long before my people came to this forest. Once, she had many servants. Witches, warlocks, evil ones. Like in the stories told by the elders. But her servants are all gone now. So she woke up and crossed into our world. She doesn't belong here. But she's lonely and hungry.
Hungry. Great. Well, we still have to find her. She has the Soul Stone.
The Soul Stone? I've heard of the Soul Stone. The Yaga took it from the fallen fortress of her warlock.
Warlock? Roper Clax worked for the Yaga?
They all did. The Gribbler, Clax, all the evil witches and warlocks of the Northlands. But they're gone now. Just like my people. April Ryan imprisoned the warlock and killed the witch. She saved us all. But then the Azadi came with sharp blades and metal tubes that spewed fire. They murdered most of us. Some fled east. I'm the only one left here now.
That's
what about
terrible. I'm so
The other
sorry.
lady.
One day, they'll come back. All the surviving Banda. Until then, I watch over their burrows. And I sing. For them. For all of us. This Soul Stone. It's important?
Very.
It is.
You'll use it to fight the Azadi?
That's part of it, yes.
I'll take you to the Yaga. Or as close as I dare go to her lair, anyway.
Great. I was expecting you to say no. And by expecting, I mean hoping.
Does the bird
Crow.
always speak like that?
I'm
Yep.
afraid so. Lead the way, Ben.
Okay, so now I guess we go to the Yaga. This is turning into a long video, but it just seems like it keeps being scene after scene after scene. So we're gonna keep going until I find a stopping point.
The Yaga's beyond the ridge. Once you cross that, you're in her realm.
You're not coming with?
Did you not hear me when I said she was hungry? No, I'm not coming with you. The walls of that place are thin, and she can smell my magic.
A wise decision, tiny man. Come on, Zoe, let's turn around and head back with Ben Ben. Maybe catch a fat squirrel and roast it for dinner?
This is what we came here for. If we don't get the Soul Stone...
Everyone dies, the world ends, no more Christmases, blah, blah, blah. I'm so sick of walking into one perilous scenario after the other. After we're done with this one, no more adventures. I swear to the feather gods of old.
You'll know you're there when you see the Gribbler's old house. She was the witch who lived here before. The Gribblers served the Yaga, and that's where she came through from the beyond.
And we
Will you
remember
wait for us,
that with
Ben?
April.
I'll wait until nightfall. But if you're not back by then,
We'll be back.
And I had such a craving for crispy squirrel.
Oh, Crow. Okay, this is it. We will find the Yaga. And I guess we want to look at the bridge.
They've got that whole normal things that should look quaint and safe except they look horrifically scary thing down to a fine art.
Okay. So I guess we can cross it. Dark
That's
water.
a not at all reassuring shade of black. And what are those swirling things? Giant tadpoles? I don't want to know.
Let's just go creek, creek. Thorn bushes.
This is all very grim. I'm expecting an evil queen and a sleeping beauty at any time.
Is Crow still around?
Naked, twisting branches blocking what little light there is. Check.
Fireflies. Oh my gosh,
Murdering
okay.
ravens! I don't feel very welcome. I mean, this isn't just a bad sign, it's all the bad signs, all at once, like a grab bag of ill omens. There are plenty of stones lying about. Let's just pick one and pretend it's the soul stone. It's not like anyone would know what it's supposed to look like.
Oh my gosh. Well, that did startle me, I will admit. Okay, what are we heading into? Oh, there's Crow. Now I see him up there. Another
I'm not
bridge.
saying I won't cross it, but I do expect the bridge to do something terrible to me.
Then maybe there's a troll underneath it. This is kind of spooky looking. Okay, Crow.
I'm glad I have Crow here. Regardless of how useless he may be at times, he's still company. I'll take company over no company anytime.
My tiny bird heart.
Oh my god.
I have a
Hey,
bad feeling about
who's
this,
back
Zoe.
there?
That's so not reassuring. And I used to like cats.
Oh boy, they look spooky, don't they? Did we lock it? I think we did. We did something. Okay, what's this? Another one.
Nice kitties. Nice, red-eyed, terrifying kitties.
Okay, they are everywhere. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is perfect for Halloween, isn't it? Spooky, spooky.
Go. Leave. Turn around.
Who's saying
Don't
that?
come any further. She's here. She's dangerous.
She's dangerous.
Dark, scary cave? No way to get around it? Fairy tale conventions never fail to make my life miserable.
I know this smell. Dog's doo-doo, incense, and rotting flesh. Smells like witches, all right.
Okay, is
Is it
that
my
what they smell
imagination?
like?
Or is the light changing? Is it getting darker? Am I going
I
blind?
think this is a warning sign.
Help! Do
You're
you hear
not
voices?
going blind.
I hear voices.
Crow looks
I
paler
don't like
than usual.
disembodied voices.
Oh,
Even his
look.
feathers are
Disembodied
losing
voices
colour.
are never a good
If
sign.
he
that
had a
the way we
choice, I'm sure
came?
he'd fly out of here in a second, but he's sticking with me. He's braver than expected, I'll give him that.
Where are you, Crow? I think I'm going the wrong way. Because that's the dark cave. Oh, look at this.
What's worse than a twisting path into darkness through thorny bushes and sharp, naked branches? A swamp. Of course. The only thing stopping me from running in the opposite direction feels strange. I felt this way before when I was in a coma. They're speaking. I must be on the border between waking and dreams.
Enter the house.
What's worse than a twisting path into
wicked
darkness
witch
through
is
thorny
gone.
bushes and sharp,
She
naked
is here
branches?
now.
A swamp. Of
She'll
course,
eat
there's a
you up,
swamp.
like she ate all of us. She tricked us. She trapped us. She cooked us. She ate us.
Really?
Those are
We're the
souls of lost children.
that never left.
If so, this place is
It's too
even
late to
more
save us.
horrifying than I'd imagined.
Save yourself. Go. No.
But we
Turn
can't.
around.
Weeds and
Don't
vines,
do it.
covering everything.
Don't wake her.
Is that where the
She's
Yaga
sleeping.
lives?
Leave her be.
It looks like a house.
You'll be
I mean,
trapped
a scary
here with
house,
us
sure, but it's still
forever
just a
and
house.
Ever and ever.
Okay, so... Because we can't leave. Okay, let's go in.
Who bothers me?
Oh, wow.
Who bothers the Yaga?
Okay, so maybe not just a house after all. You have something that's not yours.
Wow, rather direct.
Not until you give me the Soul Stone.
We do not know what you speak of.
Whoa. My whole body's tingling. I can change things. I can manipulate this dream.
Okay, what are we gonna change?
Aren't you gonna do something?
I am, but I don't know what.
There are 3 minds in there. But which one's the Yaga? I can hear several voices, all of them angry. It's so loud, so strong. I can't keep listening. She's too strong.
Is it a dragon? Oh my gosh.
We are here at the end of things.
Let's run. Uh-oh.
I want you.
Let me go, you bitch!
She's away.
She's so angry.
Get away. Run as fast as you can.
Oh, look at that. Now what do we do?
I think I need to get through that door.
Okay, how am I gonna get through the door? Slow her down.
Poor things.
Oh, she lifted up. Okay, so I need to come back here. And when she comes down, is she gonna come down?
We would fight and die rather than fade to naught.
One of us. Our last hope. Gone forever.
There we go, finally. Hold on, April. Or Zoe. Hold on, Zoe. There you go. Wow. Okay. That was Rather intense.
Oh, this sucks.
Okay.
Wait, the sky? Is this story time? But it's not like how I remember it. It looks older. It looks a lot older.
This is story time? Are we moving forward? I guess so.
Aren't you a clever monkey? Hush, sister. Don't speak to it. Just let it lose itself in the dark. It'll weaken, and then we can eat it. It'll probably taste honey sweet, like a newborn babe.
I don't think so.
Do not underestimate this one, sisters. There's something different about it.
Hello?
What are we doing?
Maybe not so clever after all.
We're hungry. We need to eat. Not long now. You must be tired, monkey. Your eyes grow heavy. Sleep. We'll watch over you.
Show yourselves.
Interesting. I don't know who they are. I don't know where they are. We just keep getting close to this thing.
Is it not asleep yet? Lie down and shut your eyes, monkey. Let us feed.
That's not going to happen.
It answers back, like a thing with a mind of its own. A very clever monkey.
This one has spirit and something else. Something powerful.
Okay. Now we're getting close to it. I don't have any kind of anything I can do with it yet.
You're a dreamer.
And you're the Wicker Witch of the
Now,
North.
there's no need for insults. We are...
A Yaga.
No monkey has ever been here before. We're curious about you.
We?
The sisters. Bayeb, Ayaga.
Interesting.
Bayeb Ayar. Baba Yaga.
Older than time. Older than memory. Old as darkness. Always three. Not always, sister. In the beginning, the Yaga was one, and then everything unraveled. Light came, worlds were born, monkeys bred and became legion, and the one became three. You are from across the divide, from a world ruled by machines.
That's right.
But not really here at all. Dreaming.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
We thought there was only one dreamer.
You were mistaken.
Something made you. That's interesting. We didn't see this coming. We do so love surprises. What do you want from us, monkey?
The Soul Stone. You stole it.
Lux stole it first. Only fair that we stole it back. What do you want with it?
To bring it back where it belongs. To cure Lux. Lux is the
first dreamer. We know, oh, we know. You cannot teach us things, monkey. We were there in the darkness, in the time, before all this terrible brightness, before you monkeys spoiled it. We had the Soul Stone then. It fed us and made us strong, but Lux took it so that Lux could dream. We were there when Lux dreamed the first dream and the stars were born and everything came apart. If we give you the stone, we fade from memory.
No.
We will be forgotten. It's all that anchors us when there's no one left to worship and fear us.
But they do worship you, don't they? In the city, they've built effigies to the Wicker Witch.
The Wicker Witch.
A bedtime story, a spineless fairy tale for nestlings. No one truly fears the Yaga anymore. Our power is diminished.
I don't know. People need darkness. They need to be frightened. In my world, scary is popular. There are films, games, haunted houses.
Playthings. We are less than we were. We remember feeding, our stomachs bloated with flesh and fear.
Well, things change. That's how it goes.
Maybe, instead of giving you the soul stone, we eat you up.
Nah.
All your delicious memories. All your dreaming powers.
No, I don't like that idea.
Your soul will keep us warm and sated.
How's that gonna help anyone?
Help? What makes you think we'll help? We owe the universe nothing, monkey. We owe Lux nothing. Why should we care if the dream ends? Perhaps, if you give us a little morsel, a taste of you, what can you offer us?
Offer?
A sin, a secret, something dark, something you keep deep inside and fear to reveal.
Is there really nothing I can give her? What will they do to me if I refuse?
And that's my only choice? Is nothing?
Is there really nothing? There's nothing.
You are without sin, without flaw. There are no choices that you regret. The lucky monkey appears to be as pure as the first rays of light that fell upon the dreaming. Since you offer us nothing, we offer you nothing in return.
Well,
but why? You're not only punishing everyone out there, but you're also hurting yourselves. Who will worship and fear you when they're all gone?
So what else can you offer us, monkey? What can you give of yourself to prove that this matters?
I don't know.
You demand that we give up the thing that feeds us and keeps us warm. And you cannot make a similar sacrifice.
You're right. I can't. I don't have what you're asking for. I'm human. I've made terrible decisions, but I don't linger on those decisions. I move forward and live with the consequences. Shame, anger, disappointment, regret. That's not what feeds me. I survive because I let go every day. Because I have hope and faith in the future. Not because I look back.
Wow.
That goes for most people. And all I want is to give those people a chance to make their choices, good or bad, and carry on living and learning. If that's not enough for you, then I have nothing. And if I don't, if I fail to bring the soul stone to the first dreamer, Lux dies. The dream ends. There will be no one around to remember any of us, or the choices we've made that brought us here. It all hinges on this moment in time.
We know this, little monkey. This is why we are giving you the soul stone.
Cool, good.
But you must do one thing for us in return.
Of course.
Anything, as long as it's mine to give.
You must remember us when the dream is in you. The world needs us. Without the sisters, without the Yaga, there is no fear, no imagination. Every dream needs a nightmare.
I don't think I could forget, even if I tried. Yes, I'll remember you.
Good.
Good. Good.
Okay.
Here is the soul stone. Take it, use it to wake Lux. We would have done it ourselves, but the Dreamer Monkey is the only one with that power.
Yay, we have the soul stone.
How do I get
All
there?
right.
Someone's coming. Little furry thing. They will gift you a beast to ride. Go to Lux. You will feel Lux like a lantern in the dark. Follow the light. Save the dream, Dreamer. Become one with the first.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
And a clever monkey, beware the wizard of lies.
He schemes, he plots. He wishes to remake the world.
He wears a mask. He harbors ambitions. He always did. But now,
There's something in him. It's a dangerous thing, little monkey. Watch out. Now leave.
Okay. Okay. I can't move yet. Well, that was pretty crazy. All right. Now can I move? No?
Where did you disappear to?
I have a thing about huge monster houses. I don't like them.
I
Oh,
don't
you're the
either.
worst sidekick.
That's what they keep telling me. I honestly don't know why. Let's go back and find the furry little halfling thing again. I bet you he didn't wait for us. I bet you he's long gone.
She's letting us go.
Oh,
What
good.
did you do? We're free. Time to go.
Yay.
Thank you, Dreamer. Find Luke's. Save the dream.
Okay. Find Lux, save the dream. Come on, Quell. Are you coming? Where are you? I guess you're ahead of me. We're not going in there. Okay, yeah, I guess Quell's ahead of me. So off we go to find Lux. And what is this? Oh, it's, what's her name?
Is this the one?
That's her.
Bandadunda?
That's Zoe.
You face Yaga and live? This is impossible. Who are you?
I am...
Might as well go with what everyone calls me here. Another Banda. I thought Ben was the only one left. She seems impressed with me. I should probably use that.
Nah.
Might as well go. Zoë Castillo, Dreamer.
Zoë Castillo, Dreamer. She know who she is. Impressive that, for human. Well, Zoë Castillo, Dreamer, how you survive meeting Yaga without losing yourself? You strike bargain like witches of old? Sell yourself to Yaga for freedom and power? Do you serve Yaga now?
I don't serve anyone. And no bargain. I'd like to learn more about the Yaga. Maybe this one knows something.
Yeah.
I don't have time to talk about the Yaga. We need to head north.
Oh, let's talk about the
Who is
Yaga.
the Yaga?
I only know what elders tell me when I was child, and I only ever encounter Yaga's servants. One of them lived in this forest before. She was Gribbler, twisted, ancient, evil thing. No one but Yaga know what Yaga truly is. Those who face her never come home.
Well, I did.
Aside from you. My grandmother tell me Yaga was born before beginning of time. Lux and Yaga, light and dark, dream and nightmare. Balance is in everything human. When our world takes shape, so did Yaga. One became three. Three sisters. Innocence, age, decay, all aspects of life. More than the first dreamer, Yaga understand life. She understand mortality. Mortality in her blood. Maybe why she hate the living so much. Why she grew mean and hungry. She spread her will across worlds into witches and warlocks, sorcerers and necromancers, the weak and malleable. But as old magic fade, so do Yaga. Wizard Clax and Gribbler were two of her last servants, and April Ryan defeated them both. After that, they say, Yaga was diminished. Now Wicca Witch of North is joke to humans of Marcuria. They remember nothing of what she was. They never see their young eaten by night. But Yaga is not the night that threatens world now. Her darkness is different darkness, one that balances light, necessary darkness. She is nightmare that feeds imagination. The other darkness, well, other darkness is deeper and final. A black fire that spreads and burns until nothing left, until time itself is ashes. Even Yaga feared this darkness.
I believe that's why she let me go. So that I can help.
You got the Soul Stone?
You carry Soul Stone? What Soul Stone?
You can trust Bandu Masiri, Zoe. She is an elder. She returned from exile to help me find those who survived.
I have Lux's Soul Stone. I need to take it north, to the Ular.
Ular? Why Ular?
You know them?
I heard of Ular in stories. Ancient people inhabit ruins of their own civilization, high in border mountains. You know where to go?
I've seen a map. They live on Cloud Peak, in the mountains of Yedra.
Maps deceive. Go north and then west. A week's journey on foot before you start climb.
We don't have a week.
Rushing into anything is unwise. You carry Soul Stone to Ular for what reason?
To return it to the first dreamer.
Lux is with Ular?
So my visions tell me.
Your visions?
I know this is hard to believe, but I promise
I believe. No need to promise. Story too unbelievable for Mole not to believe. Take Leapfur, human. Ride north.
Oh, that's
swift
nice
as
of her.
wind. You will reach mountains by first light tomorrow. Leapfur can climb at least part of way. You'll be with Ular in less than 2 days.
She said someone would come, but that thing? Is it safe? I have no idea how to ride that.
Not to worry. Leapfur know well enough for both of you.
What will you do without a mount?
We use feet. Mole's not in rush. We walk slowly so that those of Banda who still live can hear us coming and meet us.
We're going east, Zoe. We'll follow the Banda who fled the Azadi. Maybe they still live. Maybe they...
We will find them, little one. Take Beast. Go north. Do what needs doing. I feel darkness coming. Black fire. Cold as ocean. Perhaps you can stop this dreamer. Nothing lost. Nothing gained.
Goodbye, Zoe.
Thank you, Ben. And good luck. I hope you find your people again.
Okay. Off we go on our cool looking thing. And we will be looking for Lux on our little cool animal thing. And there goes the next adventure. Well, this is faster than that big lumbering thing we were riding, so maybe we'll get somewhere in the next adventure. I will see you back here in Dreamfall Chapters. I hope you're enjoying. Let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you back in Dreamfall Chapters. Bye-bye for now.